Welcome to Mama Jo's House of Dolls. Room number 1. I wondered what the whole doll thing is about, because every culture has dolls, and maybe it goes back to a cave woman who lost a child and fashioned something out of sticks and whatever and made a doll. Is it a God complex that we could tell the dolls what to say and what to do? Is it a control thing that we don't have control of other parts of our lives? Is it innocence? It takes you back to that time of childhood when things were pretty simple and sweet.
Did you want to be in the movie? Yes, she does.
That's a cute face, isn't it? And Penny's whispering into her ear. I'm not into dolls. No, really, I'm not. My name is Jo Mader, and I now live in North Carolina. I used to live in New York City and close by for about 20 years. I had a pretty good career as a radio DJ, an announcer, and a writer. I had no shortage of male admirers and companions. No doll in sight. Dolls and guns. Those are my favorite photos that I come across when I see the two combined. And it brings it back into sharp focus how different my parents were. My father was a retired Marine Lieutenant Colonel who had fought in 3 wars and had 2 Purple Hearts. And he married a woman who was crazy about dolls. So it's an interesting combination. My father referred to me as your mother's living doll. And yes, she would curl my hair in those big Shirley Temple sausage curls. I can remember her waking me up and doing it when I was asleep, and I just didn't like it. I went from dolls to ponies to boys, and I never got back into dolls. Thought it was kind of crazy. My mother was into dolls, her mother, her grandmother, her great aunt, all of them but my mother made dolls and costume dolls. My mother just acquired them. My mother was a hoarder. I mean, big time. She could have been on one of those TV shows about hoarders. And in fact, the fire department ultimately deemed the house uninhabitable. She was literally being devoured by this house. So I decided to move here to the Greensboro area and buy a house, somehow move her in. There were a series of little miracles along the way that helped all this happen. I finally got the doll room all set up. She'd never really seen the dolls, all of the dolls out. She started to talk about why she has the dolls.
That's what you do when you have no one, a human to talk to, when you're one and only.
How do you feel about them now?
I hope they stay together.
And then she smiled, that big smile of hers, and it sealed my fate. I thought, oh no, I've got to keep the dolls together somehow. I've kidded over the years since she's passed. I'm being held hostage by the dolls. Of course, I've let them hold me hostage. But all these things that are not happening, the career, personal life, etc., I've decided it's the universe conspiring to clear all distractions so that I can deal with the real problem, which is also a joy and a comfort, as real problems often are. The dolls. Gotta deal with the dolls. I had to go into therapy. Like, what's wrong? What is going on? And my therapist made me realize it's a lot of grief because my mother, we were estranged for so long, over 30 years, and we came back together. And then she was my child as well. So it was a double whammy when I lost her. So that's what we've been working on, is my new road to freedom. And it's going to start with me liberating the dolls and finding forever homes for them. I realized I have to personally see that every one of these dolls gets a new home. The dealers I spoke to and auction houses didn't want to deal with the whole collection. They just wanted to come in and pick the best ones. I'd have to give them all the research already. I would have to photograph them and give them a list and what I think they're worth. And well, if I'm going to do all that, I may as well just try to sell them myself. Look at this face. Can you see this face? Oh, what trouble she has seen. Never did I think I would be a click and mortar proprietress. The perfect gift for the cougar on your list. She might not be that much older. I mean, what really is the definition of a cougar? How much older do you have to be? I really get into it. I'm not just gonna slap them up there like they do on eBay. This is, high class stuff.
Okay. That's looking pretty good.
I moved the packing up out here so that other dolls wouldn't see, which I know is crazy. But also, in doing that, I now have the dolls taking up 3 rooms in my house and the dining room. That is not good. Can you tell? I've never done this before. Thanks, Martin. Bye. Bye. Have a great life. 1 down, 699 to go. The best part has been connecting with the doll community and the doll lovers. And it has brought this silly, girly fun into my life that I didn't know was missing.
Oh my goodness, is she beautiful? Oh,
look at that.
I'm so happy.
I have now gotten to know every single doll, really looked at it, and I feel, so much closer to them and this very strong bond. But I can sell them. I could sell them. I can find them new homes. As long as I think the person is really going to love this doll, and so far that's been the case. They're going to people who really love the dolls because they may have been together, but they weren't being fussed over. And now they're all together in the photo albums, and they're virtually together on a Facebook page, and the new moms, usually it's a mom, takes photos, puts it up on Facebook, and they can friend each other, and they're all together, and I can go there, oh, there's Sasha. It's kind of like they're still around, but I don't have to be responsible for them, and I can move on with my life, I hope. The problem, I guess, is what am I going to do when they're all gone? I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm hoping that it will bring a real person into my life who will talk back to me, although I might regret it at times.